This segment sponsored by Paradise Float Spa.
Welcome back. So obviously, you know what floating is, but have you ever heard of a float spa?
Ooh, they take floating to a whole new level, and with that bring peace, calm, healing, and recovery. Plus, it is so much fun. I got to try it for myself at Paradise Float Spa. I am here at Paradise Float Spa in Annapolis. What is a float spa? Let's go see. Oh, I'm so excited to try this for myself, but before we get into that, what is floating?
Floating is the removal of all your external stimuli. Now we've got so much input coming in with cell phones ringing and newscast blasting and different things, and so we just need some quiet time for ourselves. It not only gives you the quiet, it also gives you the lack of any light, if you choose, and a lack of feeling of gravity. It's very relaxing, it's very healing. It helps mentally, physically, and spiritually.
Who is this good for? Who should float?
Most everyone can benefit from floating. Athletes are doing it, people with arthritis. It's removing inflammation, people with sensory issues, and people with anxiety or depression. Even just healthy individuals are dealing with stress, and sometimes too much stress builds up, and you cannot get rid of it. This is a good way to get rid of it. This removes your cortisol.
Well, I definitely need all of the stress relief I can get. Can I go try this for myself?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it. So we're here in one of the rooms where these tanks are, where you're actually going to be floating. Talk me through a little bit about the process. What can I expect going into this?
So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be climbing into about 10 inches of water. The water has about 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts dissolved into it.
So that's why I'm floating.
Right, you can't help but float. You just pop to the top of the water, and it's actually even more dense than the Dead Sea.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of salt.
Yeah, it is. The water's kept at skin temperature, so you'll end up starting to lose track of where your skin ends and the water begins. And then you can turn out the lights, and there will be no sound, and you'll just basically be hearing your heartbeat and your breathing sounds, and you'll lose track of time. You won't have a feeling of gravity.
That's amazing. I can't wait to try it. I'll let you guys know how it was afterwards. That was really cool. Very different than what I thought it was going to be, honestly. I mean, you go into it with the mindset of floating.
Right.
But
everyone's floated before.
I know, right? But it's so different. It's a different experience. And my favorite part, I think, was when I lost the feeling of actually being in water. And then it feels like you're actually floating. Not in a pool, not in a stream, not in a bathtub, but just in air. Because the temperature is the same.
Right, like floating in outer space.
Yes, exactly. I don't know what that's like, but this is the best I can get to it at this point.
Actually, they set this up for astronauts to get the feel of being weightless.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's definitely an incredible feeling. You should definitely check it out yourself. Where can we learn more?
You can look at the website is at www.paradisefloatspa.com.
Okay, I really want to go.
Cool?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, it was awesome. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see me actually float, but trust me, it was amazing. And like I mentioned, it eventually feels like you are just floating in outer space because the temperature is matching your body, and there's so much salt, you can't go under. You will be floating the entire time. It's really cool.
You looked just super relaxed. Like,
yeah. And you know what's neat?
You just came from vacation.
She mentioned that this is very therapeutic. A lot of NFL teams use it, and also people with autism because of the sensory overload. Anybody who has issues in that regard can go in and kind of just escape from the world, which is really nice.
I'm going to book an appointment.
Yeah, I want to go back.
In my life. I'm trying to float.
Let's all float. All right, we'll be right back with our motivational
Stay with us, guys.